campaigns in Arunachal Pradesh, says his party wants to make Northeast a gateway to East Asia. Rahul Gandhi promises to solve Naga problem if Congress is voted to power. Assures Northeast never to bring citizenship amendment bill. Poll panel ties up with NF Railway. Train with message to voters across India flagged off from Guwahati. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu lauds distance education for reaching out to learners in every corner of the country. An income tax department seizes cash worth 2 crores rupees in Northeast since declaration of court schedule. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj and now the news in details. In election news from Arunachal Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said every house in the state has been illuminated with electricity after 70 years of independence. Addressing an election rally at Pasighat, he said that in just 1,000 days, his government has electrified 18,000 villages reeling in darkness. The Prime Minister said that due to the support of the people of the state, he was able to continue developmental work for the state. The BJP wants to make Arunachal Pradesh and the entire Northeast a gateway of East Asia. Modi said his vision for a new Arunachal Pradesh is connectivity, resources and respect. He said Northeast was ignored by the previous Congress governments, while in the last 5 years, a union minister had always visited the Northeast states in every 15 days to take stock of the developments going on. The Prime Minister added more than 3 lakh poor beneficiaries in Arunachal are benefited from the Prime Minister Jan Arogya Yojana. On the other hand, Congress President Rahul Gandhi today addressed 3 election rallies in the Northeast, 1 in Nagaland and the 2 in Assam. In Dimapur in Nagaland, he assured the people of Nagaland of resolving the decade-old Naga political problem if the Congress comes to power. In doing so, the party will take all stakeholders on board the peace process. The Congress President also said his party will accord special category status to the northeastern states if voted to power. Tens of thousands of people attended the rally. Senior members of Naga People's Front, led by former Chief Minister T.R. Zeliang, also attended the rally. In Lakhimpur and Bokakhat in Assam, Gandhi assured the people of the state that once in power, the party will drop the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 from Parliament agenda. The entire Northeast will be in safe hands, he added. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has said people in Delhi are too far away to understand the issues and problems of the Northeast. He urged citizens of the region to stand together for fulfilling their aspirations. Sangma, President of the National People's Party, highlighted how unity among people of the Northeast has helped in foiling the passage of the Citizenship Amendment Bill. Addressing an election rally to drum up support for United Democratic Party candidate Zemino Mautho from Shillong Parliamentary Constituency, he said different governments at the centre have come up with different policies, such as the Look East policy, which later became Act East policy, but nothing tangible is happening on the ground. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today flagged off 5 vans for campaigning across the state for the ensuing Lok Sabha elections. BJP Manipur election in charge, Nalin Kohli, party MLAs and supporters were present at the flag-off ceremony in Nityapat, Chutek. Speaking to the media, the Chief Minister said the vehicles will go to every nook and corner of the state and propagate the achievements of the 2-year-old BJP-led government. In Assam, the Election Commission has tied up with North East Frontier Railway (NFR) to increase awareness about voting rights of citizens for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. A train, Gandhi Dham Express, was flagged off from Kamakhya railway station today by Mukesh Sahu, Chief Electoral Officer of Assam. The train will carry messages of elections as a festival of democracy among citizens across the country. In Assam, 4 candidates, Shabda Ram Rabha of Indian National Congress, Urkhau Gora Brahma of United People's Party Liberal UPPL, Charan Ishwari of Purvachal Janata Party Secular PRPS, and Kamala Kanta Doimari of All India Trinamool Congress AITC today filed their nominations for the Lok Sabha elections in Kokrajhar. So far, altogether 8 candidates have filed their nominations till 3 p.m. Tomorrow is the last date of nominations for the third phase of elections. Kokrajhar goes to polls on April 23rd. The 4 filed their nominations before the returning officer for 5 Kokrajhar constituency, Partha Pratim Mazumdar. In Assam, the state unit of the Communist Party of India today released its manifesto for the forthcoming Lok Sabha polls. Briefing the media in Guwahati, party's state secretary Munin Mohanta said the CPI is opposed to the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016. Other highlights of the manifesto include a flawless update of NRC, deportation of foreigners, sealing of Indo-Bangla border, solution to the flood and unemployment problems, and development of agriculture. The party has fielded its nominees in 2 constituencies of the state. In Mizoram, preparation for the upcoming Lok Sabha election and Aizawl West 1 by-election is going on in full swing. The election machinery has been geared up and the district election officers are fully prepared, said Chief Electoral Officer Ashish Kundra. He said election materials have already been dispatched and a detailed security deployment plan has been made for the conduction of a free and fair election. For the Lok Sabha poll, 6 candidates are in the fray. In Manipur, as part of security measures ahead of the 17th Lok Sabha polls, security force personnel have started area denomination drive in Tamenglong district. A team led by Deputy Commandant of Ad Hoc Battalion on election duty, Kamarjit, carried out the drive to ensure a smooth and safe election. In national news, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has said online education is the best mode of learning as it has the potential to reach every nook and corner of the country through internet. Addressing the 32nd convocation of Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU, in New Delhi today, Naidu said online education also helps in increasing literacy rates. IGNOU has made knowledge acquisition accessible to many learners who otherwise were unable to attend regular institutes of higher learning. The Vice President expressed happiness that IGNOU has set up 11 regional centers separately for the security forces like Indian Army, Navy and Assam Rifles. He expressed confidence that with this distance education facility, the officers and soldiers of the security forces can continue their studies. On the occasion, Naidu awarded degrees to over 2 lakh students of the university across the state. Meanwhile, in Assam, the Secretary of North Eastern Council, Ram Muiva, today termed the brain drain from the region as a major economic leakage for the Northeast, which is taking place due to a lack of adequate opportunity and curricula. Addressing the 32nd convocation IGNOU in Guwahati, he said IGNOU and other universities of the region must take the lead to bridge the gap for greater development of Northeast. Muiva handed over the certificates of degrees to 236 learners.
Shri P.N. Sabha Pandit, first Regional Director of Regional Center Guwahati, Dr. Kameshwar Shukla, Coordinator Guwahati.
In Assam, the Income Tax Department informed today that as now, seizures of 1.96 crore rupees cash in various interceptions, including at airports, have been made in Northeast under the Income Tax Act since announcement of the Lok Sabha elections. Talking to the media in Guwahati, Sanjay Bahadur, Principal Director, Income Tax Investigation, Northeast Region, said the Election Commission of India has requisitioned services of Directorate of Income Tax Investigation, Northeast Region, for effective expenditure monitoring to curb the use of black money in elections. Since the date of notification of general elections 2019, over 150 officials have been deployed across the region to monitor 112 districts and 12 airports. The Directorate is coordinating with state CEOs, DEOs, police and other law enforcement agencies on a daily basis. In Manipur, in an effort to create a common political platform for the northeastern region to fight the challenges, a day-long Northeast People's Conference 2019 was held at the City Convention Centre in Imphal on Tuesday. Hosted by the Manipur Peoples Against Citizenship Amendment Bill, MANPAC, the conference was jointly organized by the civil society organizations of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. In his keynote address, Chairman of the Organizing Committee of the Northeast People's Conference, Yumanamcha Dilip Kumar, said the state in Northeast region share common problems and issues, be it political, economic or social. He said the indigenous people of Northeast, whose population is small, are still not free from the danger from CAB. In Manipur, the National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NEI-LIT, Imphal, has organized a 5-day rooftop solar PV entrepreneur training program on its campus in Akampat. The program is sponsored by the World Bank and the Sustainable Partnership for Rooftop Solar Acceleration in Bharat. Managing Director of Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited, L. Priyakumar, was among those who attended the program. And now for some sports news. In IPL cricket, Mumbai Indians will play Chennai Super Kings in their first showdown of the season in Mumbai this evening. Last night, Rajasthan Royals registered their first victory in the current edition of the tournament, defeating Royal Challengers Bangalore by 7 wickets in Jaipur. Riding on Job Butler's 59 off 43 balls, the hosts chased down the victory target of 159 with 1 ball to spare. Rajasthan's leg spinner Shreyas Gopal claimed 3 wickets, conceding just 12 runs in his 4 overs. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi campaigns in Arunachal Pradesh, says his party wants to make Northeast a gateway to East Asia. Rahul Gandhi promises to solve Naga problem if Congress is voted to power, assures Northeast never to bring Citizenship Amendment Bill. Poll panel ties up with NF Railway, train with message to voters across India flagged off from Guwahati. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu launched distance education for reaching out to learners in every corner of the country. And Income Tax Department seizes cash worth 2 crore rupees in Northeast since declaration of forced schedule. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.